So,
Hello everyone. We are Electronics and Computer Engineering students from the 2024 batch. My name is Mehak and I have my teammates Smith and Yuvraj. We would like to share with you our DBMS project, which is based on the topic Hotel Management System. Here we have our problem statement. A hotel management system would like to keep record of guests residing in the hotel, reservations made by them, payment done by them, room services offered to guests in their rooms. Also, it would like to maintain the database of all employees working in the hotel, their managers and services offered by them. A hotel consists of many rooms. Each room has a room type, but each room type consists of many rooms. More than one room can be allotted to a single guest, but vice versa is not true. A single guest can make multiple payments, but one payment is done only by one guest. A guest can also make multiple reservations for multiple rooms. After this, the guest is provided with room service. The room service can be offered by more than one employee. Every employee is managed by the manager, which is also an employee. Many employees can be managed by one manager, but only one manager heads one employee. Further, Smith will explain the ear diagram.
here we have the ER diagram for hotel management system. We have different entities like employees, room services, guest payment, reservation, room types, and rooms. We have provided various attributes to each of the entities. There are many multi-valued attributes like employee phone number, guest phone numbers, and we have given a relationship between them like one-to-many or many-to-one relations. The employees can check the details of the guest, like guest ID and other details that they have to they had given to check their room. Guests can access the room services and make reservation for their room type in different rooms and make payment through the payment, and they'll receive a billing invoice stating their room number and other details. Further, we are doing the normalization of the ER diagrams, converting them into tables. Further, we have the ER diagram to table conversion. In this, we are converting a different entities like rooms, room type, rooms, payment, room services, employees, and etc. in the respective tables, and doing the normalization further. Like they shouldn't have multi-valued attributes or any partial or transitive dependencies between them. Further, Yuvraj will explain the different creation codes.
So after creating normalized tables, we'll write some queries in Oracle to create the tables. So first we write the code for the room type entity, and this is the code for the creation of room type entity. Similarly, we write the query for various entities like room and payment, room service, employee, and guests. Then employee phone number, which will help us to record the phone numbers of the employee. Guest underscore phone, which will save the phone numbers of the guest. Then reservation table, R1 table. R1 table helps us to check the check-in and check-out date of a guest. R2 table will help us to find the number of guests. Then we write the codes for the insertion of the information in various tables. Like first is the employee, in which we'll enter all the details about the employees. Next, we'll enter the details about guests. Next is the EMP underscore phone table, in which we'll enter the phone numbers of the various employees. Next is the guest underscore phone table, in which we'll enter the phone numbers of various guests. Then room service, like what type of service was offered to which room. Then we have the payment, in which we'll enter the how much amount one guest has to pay. Then we'll have the room table, in which we'll enter the information about a particular room, then room type, like which types of room are available, then R1, R2 table we also have. Then we create a stored function to display the grade of an employee based upon his salary. Here we create a cursor C underscore EMP, and also we with the help of an exception, we can find if any employee has an invalid salary or not. Then based upon their salary, like what salary an employee have, we give them grade, like grade A, B, C, or D. And if any employees does not have any salary, or if the salary of an employee is less than 0, as you can see here, it will raise an exception, and the exception will tell that the salary of the employee is invalid. Please see the employee database. And here we write the PLSQL code to call the find grade function that we have created earlier. And the other stored procedure we'll be knowing about from Meg, sorry.
Here we have created a stored procedure to calculate total amount of payable for a guest, where we have created two cursors for C underscore charges and C underscore AMT. Also, we have created a PLSQL code to call find bill procedure, and we have the output.
Further, we are creating a trigger to raise the error while asserting an invalid salary. In this trigger, we are basically doing that if an employee is having a salary like 4,000 and we are deducting in from its salary 5,000, so that will create a negative salary, and employee can't have a negative salary. So it raises a trigger that is the salary entered is invalid or salary deducted is invalid. Further, we are having a PLSQL code to display the managers of each employee. We are using cursors to, as there are many employees and there will be many managers which are managing them. So we created a PLSQL code with the help of cursors to check different employees for the different managers for the different employees. So basically, this is a project about the hotel management system with the help of database management. Thank you for